It is their job to oversee public housing in Beaver County. But KDKA Investigates finds the executive director and board members of the County Housing Authority spend an awful amount of time and money out of state. KDKA lead investigator Sheehan found they have taken to dozens of trips to glamorous destinations and upscale hotels and conference centers around the county.
He questions whether the taxpayer is getting much bang for all those bucks.
They're luxurious trips on the taxpayer's dime. Airfare and stays at swanky hotels and exciting destinations. Palm Springs, San Diego, New Orleans, Atlantic City, and Chicago. In the past 2 years, Catherine Walter, the executive director of the Beaver County Housing Authority, and her board members have become frequent flyers.
Do you believe that the taxpayer or the tenants in the Housing Authority are benefiting from these meetings?
I'm responding back to the right to know with all of the information that was requested.
Since becoming director 16 months ago, board minutes show Walter has attended more than 20 different conferences, some in-state at places like Seven Springs, but mostly around the country, in upscale hotels and conference centers in major cities. By our counting, she's spent more than 50 days out of town, spending thousands in airfare, hotels, registrations, and per diems, and several board members, too. In the past 2 years, they've often tagged along, traveling to New Orleans, San Diego twice, Fort Myers and Cape Coral, Florida, Orlando twice, and Palm Springs, not to mention several in-state conferences. We filed a right-to-know request with the Beaver County Housing Authority asking for a detailed accounting of the money spent. But in its initial response, the Housing Authority has sought to delay to consider whether it is legally bound to deliver that information. Meanwhile, Walter denied our request for an interview, so we came to the authority's monthly board meeting to ask why she and her board members go to so many conferences while other housing authorities stay home.
I've checked with other housing authorities and no one, their executive directors or their board members are taking anywhere near the number of trips that you are.
I think when you receive the right to know request that you'll see what I've taken.
Citing mounting cost and the limited value in the conferences, housing authorities in surrounding counties tell us they have very tight travel budgets. While some tell us their executive directors may go to a handful of conferences during a given year, most say their board members don't go to any. One told me the money is better spent providing better services to their residents, not the case in Beaver County.
You've gone to New Orleans, you've gone to Palm Springs, you've gone to San Diego, Chicago. You know, what benefit is this to the tenants?
I will not respond, thank you.
Then I asked the board members themselves.
I mean, it's not a legal question. It's a question of policy and whether people are benefiting. Can't you respond to that in a sort of a general way?
We go to these conferences so that we're educated on what we can and can't do. We're spending a lot of money that are our taxpayers' money. We represent the taxpayer as commissioners. We need to be educated to do our job properly. And that's the reason why we go.
But there have been so many trips to so many different destinations. You have to question how much the director and the board members are getting from these conferences and whether the taxpayers and the residents are benefiting.
All conferences in nice places. Is any agency looking into this or even asking the questions like you've been asking?
Well, there's a real question of oversight. I mean, the board members are really the people that are supposed to be providing the oversight, but they tend to like to go to these conferences. So tomorrow night I'll take a look at whether there's any accountability in the system.
Okay, wow, Andy, all right.
Thank you.
Jeez. All right, and if you want to take a closer look at all of the trips since 2021 and who went on each one, you can just check out our interactive story on KDKA.com. You can look at it all there.